quick inbound, and from the baseline, shooting foul. Great movement by the Broncos.
Used to find it.
Aaliyah for three, couldn't get it to go, but
in scoring this season, but at 5'8", plenty capable of rebounding inside.
And that's a three. A great turnover by Lowetta. She gets it to Jade. A great turnover by Lowetta. She gets it to Jadia Martin. And speaking, Boise is a team that loves to share the ball. And how about that with the shot clock? And now we see it impacting the Eags. And a turnover, stepping in front of the ball, okay, Narrow. And Narrow putting it hitting the deck as Vovich taking it back, stepping in front of the ball, okay, Narrow. And Narrow putting it up for two. Again, can't get it to go. She gets her second rebound. And try again. That's they don't lose any players. As going off the glass in program history.
She has 28 blocks in 7 games this year.
And Aaliyah guarding Liz Hayes, and in transition.
One thing Alexis Pettis does, she puts pressure on the defense.
And off the mark by Lawrence. Lawrence again for three. This time she's sinking. Mark pushing the pace back the other way.
Oh.
What a nice arc. Pushing the pace back the other way.
Oh.
What a nice.
So far, Eagles ahead 7-2 on the offensive glass, and they've turned that into an 11-0.
In the half, Jadia Martin kicking it out to Buckley. Buckley. Unselfish play coming as Aaliyah Alexander wasn't pretty, but it works. Aaliyah Alexander. 5 seconds remaining. Lowetta feeding Martin, and Jadia. Narrow feeding.
Oh, an offense
Coming from Millie Knowles as the Eags turn it over, and
off to a slow start, made just one of her first 5. The traditional manner that one might expect, but the job that Bella Hayes and Millie Knowles have.
Works it to Pasco from the elbow hole. She's going to drive and finds the lane and puts it in.
Sophomore from Brisbane, Australia.
Turnaround jumper from the baseline. Narrow off the iron, and that is, looks like it's going to be a foul on Boise State. Pettis feeding Knowles. Knowles timed it perfectly. Going back and forth, saying, you did it, I can do it. Buckley feeding Hayes. Hayes that puts the moves on Muse and gets the 2 points to Bays setting it up. She gets the screen shot from the elbow. She knocks it.
If I'm Eastern Washington, I'll take that. Millie Knowles is going at Gabby Muse, who's got great job of keeping that ball alive by Buckley.
Good movement, and it ends up in the hands of Aaliyah Alexander running the base, kicks it out to Buckley, and Buckley. Confusion, Luke, we both know that. Off the glass, that's maintain possession, but Pettis swinging in there. She takes it court to court like a good teammate. Pettis feeding a lot. And Hayes blocking her, but Lala working through pressure to the
third quarter.
Pettis in the corner, and that is travel on top of the game. It's the first time that Boise State's had to do that. And maintain possession, but Pettis swinging in there. She takes it court to court like a good teammate. Pettis feeding. Maintain possession, but Pettis swinging in there. She takes it court to court like a good teammate. Pettis feeding. And now we see it impacting the Eags. And a turnover, stepping in front of the ball, okay, Narrow. And Narrow putting it up.
Play to put the ball in the hands of Jadia Martin.
Unselfish play coming as Aaliyah Alexander wasn't pretty, but it works. Aaliyah Alexander.
And come out, it seems offensively they're kind of being reactive instead of
going back and forth, saying, you did it, I can do it.
Forgot that being the best means more guests